And here we go. Yeah, my mic is in. All right, I didn't really check everything out, but here we are. Welcome back, everyone, to another Zucker TV franchise mode episode here with the Ottawa Senators. I'm not even on the right screen. Episode number 11. Uh, Last episode, it was kind of a tough one. Obviously, we made the playoffs, which is fantastic. We love that. But we only were able to get through one series of the playoffs. As you see on just above me, actually, the Edmonton Oilers did win the cup, so the cup is back in Canada. I don't think that it's the first time since we've. I think it is the first time since we started this where a team in Canada has won. Yeah, we lost in 6 games to the Panthers. Matt Murray got injured. Everyone was getting injured. It was just a tough go for us. Now, this episode is going to be very big because we have the draft. We also have free agency. We also will probably we'll probably be able to start, the next year. But just doing some house cleaning here. Obviously, our coaches are signed until at least till the end of next year. D'Agostini should be about one more year. I don't know how they really count when the contract turns over, but that should be because we signed him to a 3-year deal. He should be having one more year at the next year, and depending on how he does, we might re-sign him because he's still, how old is he? He's got to be like 53. He's still a very young coach. So, and he has improved because I think he was a B at the start of last episode. Now making his way to A minus. Scouts. We are getting rid of a few scouts. I think there are a lot of scouts, pro scouts, which I might just re-sign because the pro scouts aren't that necessary for us. But we do lose our QMJHL, USA East and West, OHL, and German League. I might actually just get rid of all of them and, kind of restart from the top because obviously, look at their overalls. I mean, their region is an A+, but, their overalls aren't that great. So, I'll have to check. 44 years, 32. I don't know. I might keep, because I like keeping them, but I feel like there's always an upgrade that we could do. And most of the time, it's like, well, you're look at the draft class this year. OHL scout doesn't scout the top pick in the draft. I mean, we're not getting the top pick in the draft, but how is there a Canadian player here that's not that's our WA, you know what I mean? How has he not been looked at? I find it weird. We are gonna get to this, but this is where we're drafting. Apparently, we'll have to look at where that is because we have no clue who those players are. Well, we'll look at it right now. Draft board wise, our projected pick is 24th, and then we do not have a pick till the 3rd round. Again, packed with late picks that I'm going to try and ship out, or I'm just going to, keep and just auto draft because I can't be bothered with drafting 4 7th round picks. Owner goals, how do we do this year, really? We did pretty well. We have to sell 75% of the season tickets. We should be doing good on that considering what we did. Did I move the marketing budget? I did. Okay, I did. And then everything else is basically the same. Few contracts. So, obviously heading into this offseason, right, we got Evgeny Malkin at the deadline. He's 36 years old. He's 87. No. Yeah, 36 years old, 87 overall. Obviously, I did say we're not re-signing Dadonov. I know that's going to be a big piece for our club, but he's wanting $9 million over 4 years when he's already 34. And I know by next year or the year after, he's going to drop. So I'm not doing that. I think we only got 19 mil going into next year, I believe. That's what it's saying. So I want to at least keep some of that money so that we could sign who. That's who we're planning to sign, Mr. Alex Ovechkin. Now, I accidentally, as I was getting ready, I put my controller down on my chair as I was setting everything up. I sat on my controller. And as I got up, it started simming. Now, I reset it. Nothing changed, but hopefully no one decides to retire that wasn't supposed to retire. Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you what. Joe Thornton was not supposed to retire in the last go, but Chara was there, so no, everything's still the same. Everything's still fine as it is. Chara almost played 2,000 NHL games. Jesus. Wow. Incredible. So there goes Chara. Ryan Suter is the only retired coach. Anything for us? No. No couch. No couch. No coach anything. Draft interviews. Okay, this is pretty interesting. This is why I want to get rid of some of our scouts, because they're not doing anything. Let's go to where we're drafting, right? Oh. What is this now? Why are... Okay, fine. Obviously, I was looking at this guy, Nick Androff. Now, I'm pretty sure we got most of him anyway, so I'm not too worried about... Yeah, we scouted him fully. I don't need to interview him. Now, I'm pretty interested, though, about Vince Wright here. We could look at his play style. Maybe a bit of strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll interview Vince Wright here. What was it? It was play styles and skills and weaknesses, right? Yeah. GM Zucker TV. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000. Below me here, we're having a fun week here. We will most likely have an NHL or the Ottawa Senators watch along for tonight. It might be a later start than usual, but as long as I'm here just around 7, I should be fine because my class ends at 6:30. It takes around half an hour to get going here, so we should be good to go by... we should be good to go around 11. We just kind of drafted this, or not drafted, but we looked at this guy. I wasn't really paying attention. Strength, shooting, okay. Did we learn anything more about him? No, absolutely nothing. But he has a play... I might have to take a look at him. What about this guy? Gregory Duncan. I think we could wrap up that play style. Definitely get an ETA and maybe weaknesses. Although I might be picking the Androff guy no matter what. Let's see. So weaknesses was one of them. See, this is what I mean by we need new scouts, because they're scouting these players that like are around their area of drafting and they're not doing it. Play style. A few years away, okay. So that's probably about like 3-4 years, I guess. Because usually NHL has I don't think they have. Okay, they do have 4 years. But to say they don't have 4 years, so he's 4 years estimated. He's still only 17 years. My God. And he didn't get actually a bunch of points. He was actually way better. Look at the stats here. Look at the stats between Gregory Duncan and he got way more points than Vince Wright. And just, I mean, he played 2 more games, but like way more points, a better plus minus. Oh, there's a defenseman. I don't know. Nick Androff. 2 years. I might be taking this guy, to be honest with you, over these two. Because let's see. BBBCCCC. Then he's a... I mean... Injury prone for sure. Did it change anything for Duncan? No, they still say. I mean, do we want to make one more interview? Whoa. Jesper Vic, he's a gem. Huh. Okay, now this opens it up a lot. He's 17 years old. And he's a gem. Listen, I'm looking at these guys like we should take him. But he's just only... I mean, he's a top 6'4", which I get, but like... Oleg Ovechkin. Maybe we draft this Ovechkin and see how it goes. Alright, let's interview this guy. Let's interview Vicklin, because I might see if I can make a trade for whoever has that pick. What do we want? I mean, he's basically fully reviewed, I guess. Weaknesses for sure. Let's see if we could crack him a bit. Get some personality in there. But, Okay. See if we could crack him with any weaknesses or whatnot. Just to see. So physicality, and then just make sure when he's ready. Let's just see if we can crack him on when he's ready. Few seasons, okay. All right, so there it is. There's our Vikland, Jesper Vikland. 3 years, physical, well-rounded. So how does that look on him? Still no weaknesses because our Scots did pretty. Offensive instincts. I might draft this guy, or I tried to do a trade here. Because where is he projected to go? What is the central scouting? 37. I can make like a trade for like one of the lower picks. I could get Androv. Yeah, no. I think that's what we're planning to do. All right, here it is. NHL draft. Obviously, we're going into this with a open mind because our team's fine and we're not drafting. We're not doing anything massive here. So, let's see McMuffin. McMuffin, will he go to Anaheim? He 83. He's a franchise. My God. What I want to do here, though, is this. See if we could go. Who wants? Tampa Bay wants a trade? Okay. Let's see what Tampa Bay wants. Let's see if we could mind. Why is there so much value in their deep pick there? What in the world? Okay, let's go. Why is there actually so much value in their pick? That's in the end of the round. Let's go with New York's. All right, whatever. I'm not going for it. I'm gonna get load up the end here. Have all these 7th round picks. Have all that. What does it get to? Okay, maybe let's get rid of. What's our best? Okay. So we'll get rid of the Jets one here, and we'll load up another pick. What's our best 5th? We have so many 5th rounds. What's our best 5th round? Okay, no. What about this? What about this? Okay, maybe we need to get rid of another 7th. I might need to load the 3rd up. Hang on. Let's try the 4th round, and if not, we'll just go with the 3rd round pick, and then. I'm seeing if I can bust them here. Hang on. Geez, they really don't want anything, do they? What about the 2nd round? LA's. Why is there so much value in? What do we go for here? Do we just Can I trade for the player here? What is McMuffin's stats? Jesus. Oh my, 116 points. Jesus Christ. That's incredible. All right, let's just go to our pick. Why not? All right. So we have a big thing here. I don't know who that is. Ras Miller. We could go with. My last 2 have come down to this. Androv. I think that's Androv. I don't know how to say his name. Or we go with Vikland. He's a gem. He shows no signs of weakness. Injury prone. 2 years time for Androv. I don't know what to do here. Do we go with him and then see what Vikland looks like in the end? You know what? Fine, we'll do this. Let's draft this guy. Let's go out on a limb. 67 low elite. Now we just kind of sim through here, see where everyone gets to. Duncan was a 61, so good thing I didn't pick him. Same thing with Wright. This Gibson guy was a top. What the hell? Where was he? Ben Gibson. Jeez. Alright, let's just see if Edmonton took him. No. Alright. Another... Where are these defensemen coming from? Oh my god. Oh, now I'm scared. I'm scared now. Who's gonna... Where is these defensemen coming from? He's gonna be like a 73. I'm waiting for him to get picked. There he is. Detroit. Oh my god. Where are these defensemen coming from, man? Top 4 defensemen. What is this? Confusing me. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go to our next pick then. I tried. But whatever. Oh, and then here's Colin Karkner. Is there any cool plays right here? I might go for a goalie in our 4th round. We'll look at what the goalies are like. Reed Crane. I'm going with Colin Karkner here just because I like it. A good young star there. I like that. All right, let's go to our next pick here. Why not? Jonas no. All right, let's see if there's any goalies out here. Because I think, well, here it is. Look at this. A gem starter, Ty Primo. He has no strengths. Oh my days. Are you serious? I'll tell you what, he's a gem. But, you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? He's got 5 years to grow. He's only a 17-year-old. Let's go for it. Why not, eh? We're having a fun time here this stream already. 20 minutes in. Is there any other gems? No, eh? Alright. You know what? I'm done. I'm just going to sim the rest of this draft. To be honest with you. Or, well, you know what? We'll make this pick. Just pick some random guy here. There's just nothing. There's just absolutely nothing we could pick from. See, this is what the scouters are like, bro. Let's go with Rene Rivette, 7th defenseman. All right, fine trade. I'm gonna stack like all our 7s together here. You know what? I'm done. No, I'm actually done. I can't be bothered to make trades like that. All right, what are there any dumb names we picked up? Nielsen, Sundstrom, Markson, Yandel, Tallender. No. Like, look how many picks we had in the last rounds, man. Like, honestly. All right, here we go. Re-sign phase. Obviously, we have some scouts to re-sign. That will get done. We'll do that first here. Sign scout. There's no coaches, so we're good on that. We get 0 here. Pro scouts. I don't know why we have them, but all right. Here you go. They're really just here to be here. Honestly, I could get rid of all of them and they wouldn't matter, but because we don't have Fog of War. And if we had Fog of War, then like, okay, you know, I'll do something about it. What I will do actually is just sign our pro scouts first and watch as like what money we have left to sign all these guys, and then we'll go back to what we got. Look at this. Like, they have no use for us. They have no use. All right, now the re-sign phase for our players. Dadonov's not coming back. I've already said it once. I'll say it again. Dadonov is not making a return to this team. Malkin, on the other hand, $14 million. I'm saying no to Malkin simply because we're going to try and get Ovi. We're going to push our money to Ovi, and that's what we're aiming for there. So, where's Dadonov, too? Just get him out of here. Dadonov, you're gone. Connor Brown does not want to come back, even though he's fantastic. You're gone. All right, I'm not taking chances with players that don't want to be back. Defenseman-wise, Jeremy Roy wants to come back. What is he like with... you can't really see it, can you? Or I guess it's French, so it's Jeremy Roy. I think, you know what, I'll re-sign him. I think we could re-sign him as well. Joey Dacor, on the other hand, he's going to go simply because we want to give... No, we want to give Wallstat some time as to start, or at least play at least a bit. We picked up another goalie, too, in the draft. God, Jesus. We have too many goalies. I might actually saw some goalies out of here during the free agency period, just see what we could get. What we got? All right, these guys. Bottom 6 forwards. I want to, like, this guy can go. Reinhardt can go. He's a top 6 like crap forward. Carconi can come back simply because he's decent. Right winger wise, Lindstrom, you could go. We have to re-sign Vitaly Abramov. I'll re-sign him. He wants less than a mil. That's fine with me. Jonathan Davidson. Craig Anderson's son. Fine with me. Solokov. That's fine with me. Kane. It's fine with me, I guess. Oh, this was our draft pick. Oh, jeez. Didn't know about that. Jeremy Roy. Yeah. Come on over. Again, I might see if I can move Alexiev because, like, yeah, I don't even know, man. Christian Yaros. Again, I'm going to try and move on. Oh, I just released him anyways. All right, fine. We didn't really need him anyways. Johansson, I'll re-sign you. Yeah, no, I'm going to try and ship most of these guys out of here so they're not, like, just sitting here dying and not, you know, not progressing as a player. Kastelik. Come on back, because you actually have one hell of a year, I think. And then same here with Parker Kelly. We still have like our boatload of centers here, so don't be like, where'd all they go? Here they are. So we signed Kane now to his entry-level deal. So this is what we're going to roll with, obviously. Obviously, this team will be different for next year. I wish they could show us the lines at least. There's Androv as a 67. I'm going to look once we get to the free agency period to look at, you know, who's top where on what line, or like who would fit where. Because look at this. Brandstrom, Shabbat, Ristolainen, Forbit, Jeremy Roy, and then Caleb Jones will be our defense. And then we have Alexiev Lajoie, Lassie Thompson, Georges Ramo, and Johansson. But then we also have Nurmi too, right? I'm going to see if I could try and bargain a trade here for Caleb Jones or something, so Alexiev or Lajoie can play. Or I could not bargain. Why am I saying bargain? Or I could get rid of... Caleb Jones was fine on the bottom line, but I think I might look towards, like, maybe bringing up Alexiev and trading Caleb Jones or Lajoie so we could... Because, you know, then we could have Nurmi playing as well, because Nurmi's there too. And we also have Helms signed too. Like, we could get rid of, honestly, Lajoie and Alexiev, right? See where we can get at here. All right, we're almost halfway through this episode. So let's go back. Are there any of our scouts? I want to, like, see that our scouts... Here they are. Here they're coming in. I scratched my back. Oh, I did that. I don't want to do that. All right, there. I think that was all our scouts. So let's now go to assign scout. I'm gonna make sure that we didn't get rid of any coaches at least, because that's the last thing we want. So here's our scouts here. Now I'll give them, like, how much money do we have? Oh, we still got a ton of money. See, they're going down in value, basically. Because they know they're bad. That should be all the ones without a salary here. Yeah. And then I'll go to coaches, even though I just could have gone to coaches off that menu there. Honestly, I did not even see that. And we're good here for at least another year. So D'Agostini, Sergeyev, and Roy have one more year. And I might actually like get rid of Sergeyev and then bring a new person in simply because of you know, I basically got an AHL goalie coach instead. So I'm just making sure everyone's signed. Oh, I went. Yeah, everyone's signed. I didn't check how much money we have left, but we'll have $14 million to try and deal with Ovi, unless he resigns, which I'll not be happy with. So let's just sim to free agency then. These scouts should accept. Yeah, so there it is. They're all signed. So here's free agency. And let's just hope that Ovi did not re-sign with the Florida Panthers, because we do not want him to stay with Florida. He re-signed. Bloody hell. He re-signed with them. Yeah, no, he re-signed with them. Those jerks. Oh my god. We have to deal with another year of Ovi. And now Ovi's just going to retire with them, which is going to be fantastic. Alright. First things first. I can't... Why was that my idea? Why was it stupid? Why did I say that? Why did I, like... Let's see. Upcoming year, Matthews... We have a nasty one this next year. My god. Where's... I don't even know. We have a crazy summer next year, I guess. I was going to go to our contracts to see, you know, who will be on the main roster and then who's on the AHL roster. All right. Center-wise, that's mostly the same there. That's fine, I guess. I need to change that. Defenseman-wise, okay. So this is where maybe an Alexiev and Lajoie trade can come in. Goalie-wise, that is fine. Matt Murray wants an extension. Oh, boy. I think I'll sign those AHL players once we get our team going here. So, we need to get someone, because we just lost Dadonov and Malkin. I could re-sign Malkin to a year. Obviously, Philip Zadina, that's a what you call it there. I don't even know what you call it. Malkin wants 1 year at $7 million. We could bring him back for 1 year. All of them are... You know what? Fine. We'll go back with Malkin here. Pick up Malkin. There it is, Malkin. You can come back. Your Russian counterpart. We need you to defend against the Russian counterpart. And then I want it... What was Dadonov's role? He was a right winger. So let's go to the right wingers here. And obviously we're going to need someone that's like that wants less money. Kind of like the less overall thing. No, I want to do money so it'll be like under $5 million. So anyone that's under $5 million here. We got Kasperi Kapanen here. Nope, I screwed up. Who would fit on our second forward line, and we don't even know. Timo Meier fits on our top 6 forward lines. Those are both good players too. And we got Pavel Buchnevich, who will fit on our third forward line. That will not work. Well, it might, but whatever. Jake Virtanen fits on our top... Ooh. What is Meier and Kapanen? They're both 26 as well. Virtanen had 43 points. Timo Meier had around that. Kapanen had less than that. Did Kapanen have an up year last year with the Penguins? He did. After he had a down year. I like this. You know what? Let's go with Kasperi. I mean, Timo Meier, though. And Kapanen only had, 40-ish points. Oh, boy. But Kapanen had a... Why did it just go to Tarasenko at the top? Roll, third score, second line. Obviously, it's going to be hard to find the first line player again for some reason. But, what do we want? Kapanen or Meier? I don't think Virtanen, but well, screw off. They want us to get Dadonov. Dadonov wants $7 million now. He knows he was wrong. Or do we try and bring back Connor Brown? Because Connor Brown was still stellar for us. No, I don't think he would want to come back. Scout on offensive first line, power play line. Okay. And what is Meier scouted on? Second line. You know what? Let's go for Kasperi Kapanen. Why not? Let's offer him a deal. See where we get at. Whatever, eh? Whatever. All right. So this is where we're going to go now to sim next season. Georges and Primo want to get Blake Wheeler. Ooh, that would be a crazy one, but no thank you. Kasperi Kapanen signed. Oh, here we go. So this clears up Alexiev for third and fourth next year. Or, no, not next year, but the 2 years after. You know what? Pittsburgh, I'll take that. There you go. And then Malkin has re-signed as well, technically. So there he is. No, I'm not getting rid of Ramo. All right, so this is where we look at now. We now have Malkin. And we now have Kapanen. What do we look for here now? Because obviously we got our guys now, and I'm sure we'll be fine for this upcoming season. I think now we got to look for trades right to the defense, because that's what one thing we got to look for. Or not one thing we got to look for, but one thing we got to get rid of. So, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually fine if Lajoie stays, because he could be that extra extra defenseman. Because I feel like it's about time that we get Jeremy Roy a start, and so Lajoie can be that extra defenseman. So I'm going to be actually, I guess, looking for an extra forward here to be over Lassie Thompson, because I don't want Lassie Thompson sitting out. I might bring up an extra forward for this matter. But as of right now, I think we're fine. What's just our AHL squad looking like, just overall? Because I usually like signing the first top four, or Hacken. You know what? Let's sign Hacken, I guess, to the entry level there. The left wing, Andreoff, I guess, can play, because he was from out of town, I think. And then let's just make sure that the right wingers... Kartner... Oh, no, you're 17. I'll wait, actually. Wow, we really have a crap lineup. I guess I have to draft or pick up this guy, I guess. And then Soken Lawson, because he can come play. Yeah, Jacobson can play as well. Defenseman-wise, what we got? 1, 2, 3. So, say if we bring Thompson down, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Helms can be 6. Or if we get Rafikin in here, he'll be... Nah, I'm fine with this. But I will sign Bruce just because we could have that extra defenseman in case. So, we're good there. Goalie-wise, let's sign Gravel to his contract. And I'm going to see if we can get a trade for Addison here. Let's just go off the limb here and see if we can make a trade for Addison and the other guy. Simply because I don't think, that it's a good idea that... hang on here. Sorry, I'm dealing with something here. What the heck? Alright, there it is. Goalies. Alright, we do not want Addison. Anyone want Addison? Nope. Anyone want Morozov? No? Alright, whatever. That's all good. That's all good. Now where? I think we got our signings, I'm pretty sure. And if not, we'll just say, yeah, whatever. So we're probably going to get trades here. Yeah, there's Wallstead and Lassie Thomas for... No. I know I just said Thomas, but I meant Thompson. No, I'm actually... You know what? I'm going to edit the trade block here. You know, the rare, we're going to edit the trade block because I can't be bothered getting trade offers for Lassie Thompson here. That's their trade block. I accidentally went there. I want our trade block. There. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000 here below us. Look at all this. We don't... Why are they trading Lassie Thompson for then? Why is Philip Gustafson on the trade block? Ah, whatever. It's really sunny outside today. Look at this. It brights up a lot. It actually snowed last night, but it's probably all gone now. Wallstead, no. 2 goalies. Wow. They want to get rid of both for Joe Pavelski. Like, I'm going to take that. Phil Kessel. Like, I'm going to take that. Oh, that was that. I don't know who D. Brown was, but alright. Jeez, they're really trying to get our top players from us. No. Buzz off. I'm just literally just getting rid of these trades because I don't want them. Okay, where are we at now? Are we August 13th? Wow, really? So this year, I hope that we have a better year this year. Obviously, I think Malcolm will go down. But I think our team's going to grow. This is another growing year for our team. Our players are going to get better. So I think that's one thing that we're going to want. And we're going to have this year is another growing year, but also a good year as well. We sold so that's money there, mate, because we sold our stuff. So we have about 20 minutes left. Just over 20 minutes left here to go in the stream. So we should be able to get a couple of games in this year. Let's see, owner goals. 24 sellouts, that should be done. Win the President's Trophy and finish first in our conference. So Eugene Melnick really wants the dub. My God. All right, let's fix these lines up because obviously this is not how it's going to be. Obviously, no, not substitute. We don't want the substitute. We know how they work. Can we get a +1 with these guys? Oh, no. Please don't tell me this. We get +1 all around with this. Do we want to go with this? Do we want to just go with the... You know what? We'll run with the all +1 just to see how it is. And if not, we could change to the +5 if we notice that there's a problem. Obviously, this is a problem. So we have already a +3 line there. We have a +3 line here. Now we just have to work out the bottom here. Malkin, if he goes down to the 4th line, that happens. Oh, wow. But we don't want Malcolm playing 4th line minutes. That's the problem. But if we bring Colin White, no. You know what? I like this. I like this. Tim Stützle fit perfectly on the 4th line last year. Although he needs to have a bigger, you know, movement. And I don't want Malcolm playing... Ow, it just hurt me back. Ow. Okay, what if we do this? Can we do this? Okay, no. As soon as Colin White... No. Kapanen playing 3rd line. He played 3rd line last year. Huh, I'm in a pickle now, huh? Because if we... Like, I don't want Stützle playing 4th line, and I don't want Kapanen playing 4th line. What if we moved... Okay, Stützle can't play up top. Apparently, Beaudoin can play up top. But I don't want that. I kind of want to keep our 4th line, like, intact, even though it will be, like, a minus. Or not a minus, but I want, like... Can I bring... I want Abramov Okay, he can play up there. So this is what we're going to go run with. This is what we're going to run with here. What if we did this? Okay, now that changes everything then. All right, we're going to run with Brady Tkachuk, Sam Reinhart, Liam Foudy, with White, Brown, Dzingel, and then Malkin, Abramov, Kapanen. Is Kapanen finish? Okay. So we were about to run with a Russian line, but Kapanen has to come in here and play, so he's finished. We got Stutzla, Norris, Baudouin on the fourth, and then our defense we're going to run with an all+1. But if it changes, we'll run with the 5-1 and then the whatever. I might have to pull Waugh or trade Waugh because I don't think he really fits. And then our goalies are basically the same, although Matt Murray might be a trade subject by the next draft. Obviously, our captains are going to remain Thomas Chabot, Brady Tkachuk, and because Dadonov's gone now, I'm guessing it's going to go to Branstrom. Branstrom is fine, I think, if he becomes an assistant captain. Although we could go with a Lassie Thompson's up there. I don't want Lassie Thompson up here. I'm going to have to deal with that. I don't want Lassie Thompson up here. I could do that off screen. Anyone deserving to be? No, we'll go with Branstrom. Branstrom's a solid player. So we're here. I will go to roster moves go and get rid of Lassie Thompson. I don't want him up with our squad because he will not play. And I hope to God he doesn't have to go through waivers because I'm not having that. He will. God damn it. I'm going to bring a forward up. So I'm going to go in the system. Forward. Davidson? Sure. Boom. There it is. All right, so Lassie Thompson should be now down with the AHL squad. Yeah, there he is. He's a 77. So, edit lines. Where is this problem? Oh, is it AHL? It's in the AHL squad, which is good because now I could just go best options, best lines. Look at our AHL squad. My God. This is like Johansson and Helm is a +3 one there. Jeez. No, we're gonna have to start getting rid of our top defense by the end of this year. Lassie Thompson. Next year, Lassie Thompson should be a solid player. So that's what we have to watch out for. All right. Let's just sim through the. They changed the owner goals. Win our regular season opener and finish top 4 in the conference. All right. So someone talked to him and said that's not happening, Eugene. It wasn't me. But allocate budget, I will do that. Obviously, I do auto and then send the rest to promotions and then send the rest that we can't fit into promotions into arena ops. And then once we finish our promotions, we'll just we'll do our normal thing. So in January, obviously right near my birthday, I mean the next one is actually Detroit. So we'll go with a Tommy Chabot bobblehead, I guess. The last game of the year against the Rangers. Do we not start the? We always we'll do T-shirts, and like we always do, we'll do scarves in the first game against Detroit. At the start of December against Pittsburgh, we'll do a Branstrom bobblehead. And then at the beginning of March against Washington, we will use a Reinhart bobblehead. There we go. That's what we do. And save and exit. So what I will do actually now, before we move forward, I'll go back to our operations budget. Get rid of the rest of the promotion money. And then put it towards the arena ops because we're going to need it for this year for sure. Because our arena is hurt, as you see with that exclamation mark on the screen. We'll just sim to regular season here. Salary cap compliance, we're in that, so we're good to go. Scout assignment, do not care. Alright, so now we're here at the regular season. We played 2 away games, which, I mean, we still have 15 minutes left, so depending on how much time we got. How do we do? Win, how many wins? 1, 2, 3. We finished 3-3-1. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but okay. What was I going to check? Obviously, set prices. We're going to have to set our prices here because fans are not going to come if our tickets are crap. And our beverages, they could suck it up for parking. And jerseys. There we are. Marketing budget. Obviously, we have to get rid of the season ticket because no one's going to buy season tickets now. We'll go with the game budget up so we could sell out. Income statement. I didn't even check the income statement last year. I don't even know. Let's, not edit. Well, edit player. You know what? Just for fun. Let's see the new kid on the block, obviously. Malkin, we know Malkin. Let's see Kasperi Kapanen in that Sens jersey because obviously, we picked him up in the offseason in this episode, right? Will he be a big contribution here on the second, or was he on the third line? There he is, number 42, looking good as ever. Brilliant by Kasperi Kapanen. Hopefully he has a good year because I think he had 43 points last year, so that's really good. And remember, like I said a bunch, we are a team that scores, and it's not just one person who scores; it's the whole team that scores. And we have a brilliant team this year. I think we still have a good. I wish I had power rankings here. That could be like it can show, who's doing how not who's doing what, but it can at least show. Jesus, all these places need to be upgraded. We're just going to repair all of them, honestly. I couldn't care less if it's like... I should have upgraded the parking lot. Or in this case, we should buy a new parking lot if we have money, which probably won't be a thing. What was I going to check? Let's just check our lines here, making sure everything's okay. Nothing really changed all that much. So the same, we're just going to run with these lines. I think this will be fine. Because next year, right, we won't have Malkin. I think he'll either retire or just he won't come back. But we're going to get rid of Malkin. He won't be here. And then our defense as well. We're going to have some problems with defense because Roy, I might get rid of Roy. And then, because if we get rid of Roy, Forbid, and Caleb Jones, that'll move in for Ramo. Or no, not Ramo. Ramo? Or whatever. Lassie will be here. So that'll be definitely one person, whatever. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000 here on Zucker TV. We're doing streams all week long. Let's just see who the top player is in this year's draft right now. We had McMuffin last year, and now we have Lane McKenzie. We already have 2 medium elite players. All right. Just for reference, for the future. Just for reference here in the future, we have our first round pick, our second round pick. We just have 2 fourths and 2 sixths from Carolina. And that's it. Apparently our forward depth, though, has gone down to an E. And our goalie has gone up. So, because we have Primo, who is a gem, but he lacks size and everything, but whatever. But we also have to watch out for that Winnipeg goalie. I forget who that Winnipeg goalie is, but whatever. All right, this is where I'm going to look. McMuffin's already on the 4th line for Anaheim, and we play him first, too. Not Washington. We want Florida. I went the wrong way. There he is. That bugger, the man he is. That bugger he is. Alexander Ovechkin. Throughout how many games we've played against him, he has scored a hat-trick, I swear, in 3 of the games. 4 maybe. He's a killer to us. And that's excluding the playoff series we just played against them. So I think Tampa and Florida will be our toughest opponents this season. Personally, I just think that. But we play Anaheim in our first game. That's McMuffin's first game. I don't think we have anything else really to look at. Did he change the owner goals at all? No, win our home regular season home opener. So we have 10 minutes left. We can actually get through a bit of the games here. So let's get right into it. I don't know where I'm going. First game of the year, Anaheim at the Honda Center versus McMuffin. With our team that's somewhat the same as last year. Let's go. I didn't even change the power play, but I don't really care about that. Here we go. First period. And it's Colin White with the goal. Second period. Gallup Foodie with the goal. Third period. We get throats again. It's this guy. He scored it again last year. Power play, too. As we lose our first game of the year, 4-3 to Anaheim. That's a tough team, though. All right, Tim Stützle, though. Look at 4th line Tim Stützle. You can't beat it. Edmonton. Stanley Cup champs from last year. They have overtime loss. Here we go. We cannot start this episode out bad, or like the next year bad. Come on. 3 goals. Abramov capping in with his first and 4, but that's like the band of Mitzvahs there getting those goals. Second period, Ristolainen. Third period, and it's a 4-0 shutout win. I'm going to guess for Gustafsson. Gustafsson gets the shutout win. And there we go. And Vitaly got, even, I don't know if he got an assist in the last game, but there you go. 3 points there. Now Detroit, our regular season home opener. It will be a big win here to start off the season. Come on. Or starting a big win here to start out our home opener. We have to win. We never win our home openers. Dzingel on the power play. Kachuk there. Oh my god. Abramov and Stützle again. And Norris. Is that the entire fourth line? 5-1. Is that the fourth? Is that is the entire fourth line? Or is Abramov on the third? No. Abramov is on the third. With Malkin and Kapanen. Our bottom 2 lines are just killer. All like out the gates here. So it does look like our defensive 1-1-1 is working here. Our chemistry of the +1+1+1 is working. Because I questioned that. I was like, will it work better than the 5-1-0? We're currently set. Obviously, it doesn't matter where we are. All right, Florida. Here it is. Oh, I said play game. I didn't want to play the game. No, I'm not playing the games. Y'all know that. But just take a look. Who is that? Is that Brandstrom? Why does he look so sad? Why is his eyebrows like down like that? His eyebrows are down. But there's our jerseys with Brandstrom wearing them. Looking good. Reverse retros there too. The only time I'll ever hop in the game is if we're winning the conference final and it's like the final game and watch a choppy cutscene of us lifting trophy or the Stanley Cup final. All right, Florida. Period 1 done. Period 2. Period 3 we got the win. Malkin, baby. Malkin. Let's go. So now I'm thinking about the next offseason, really. And the real question is coming up is Murray and Gustafsson. Because if you look at it right, now we have Toronto, by the way. Murray's still fantastic, but Gustafsson has shown that he's been stellar. Look at this. Oh, my God. Can we come back here? Comeback was just cut short there. The Dzingel, yeah. They just killed us. But, you know, Murray's been great. Gustafsson's also been fantastic. Like, and they're both basically the same overall, right? And if we keep Murray if we move Murray on, or if we keep him, sorry, it will come to a point where Gustafsson's just going to be like, no, I'm not having this. I'm not playing with this. You can go. You can go bye-bye. All right, here we go. Buffalo. Malkin is the Dzingel again. Dzingel once more. Oh, my. And we lost in the shootout. I'm fine with that, to be honest. We blew it, too. My God. I'm fine. Well, I mean, I'm not so fine with it because it was Buffalo, but at least we got an overtime loss. Ristolainen next year, October 25th. It's October 15th. Oh boy. So in this case, you know, like, yeah, we still have to wonder what we're gonna do in the future for these guys. Speaking of which, Gustafsson for a 3rd, 6th, and 7 Bearchi. No. Because they seem fine right now, to be honest. I also wanted to look up where Dadonov was. Didn't they have a player search? Yeah, I was going to say, didn't they have a player search? What if I just type Dad? There he is, Calgary. He's with Calgary, and he's 6 points in 6 games doing his thing. Calgary, eh? Wow. Just not expecting that from him. I should also be checking who wants an extension right now. I'm not really doing that, but I should be, just so we could sign them when they're cheap. Let's see. Stützle, Dzingel, and Logan Brown. What does Logan Brown want? 5 mil, okay. Dzingel wants 5 mil as well. Stützle wants 5 mil as well. $15 million, because by the end of this year we're gonna have 33. So that's half of our money gone. from players who won an extension. What is all expire? What is our main roster looking like? All expiring. Malkin, but he's not coming back. Liam Foodie, Abramov, Rizwa. All right. You know what? I'll do this now. I'll just sign him now because I think. What was that one yes that I saw there that I just kind of glanced over? I didn't really look at it. What? Oh, it's Forbid doesn't want to come back. So that clears up our defense even more. So we'll go Logan Brown. Here you go. Here's your money. 1 year, $5 million. There you go. The Zingle, what do you want? 4 years, $5 million? I don't want you till you're 35. I'll go 2 years, and I'll bump it up there. There it is. And then Stutzla, here, 2 years, 5.6. Here you go. Let's see. I'm going to be interested here to see how the Zingle reacts to this because I lowered what he wanted. Tampa Bay, they're 1-4 now. So they go from winning the President's Trophy and having almost a record-breaking season to 1-4. And they score. Chris Letang on the power play. Oh, boy. Tough comeback. No, we didn't come back. Well, I don't know what to say here because we'll go to the end of October here, and then we'll just kind of cut the episode off. But we're at 3-3-1 to start the year. Can we break out of this here against the Islanders, who've had a tough couple of years? The first 2 years we've done this. Yeah, Roy gets his first. Is it not? It can't be his first NHL goal. Beaudoin and the Zingle. Can we hold on to this win? We do. Wow, we definitely do. Who's this Ellison that? Both their goals are coming off power plays, so once again, we're having problems on the penalty kill. But whatever. We already need something to be fixed in the arena, which is perfect. I'll just do that off screen. Brown, Stutza. We're going to see what the Zingle says. He's coming back. All right, there it is. So, Rasmus Ristolainen's back to play. Get out of here, Max Lajoie. I think if we just help and get rid, not help, but if we just get rid of if we just stop getting injured, I think we'll be okay. If we don't have a serious injury, I just almost completely threw my computer off my table. Come on, Dallas. They have a good team. Robertson gets the goal. Can we get the tie? No. Reinhardt, Klingberg on the power play, and Gurianov into the empty net. Another loss. It's another one of these topsy-turvy seasons here. This ain't going to work for us. I might have to go to that 5 or bring back Lajoie and trade Waugh. You know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's bring back Max Lajoie. But that means Lassie Thompson's going to have to come up. We could bring back the 1 here. Bring all the gang back together. Substitute him for Max Lajoie. I thought this worked. Oh no, it was Saros, and I got rid of Saros. Bloody hell. Well, you know what? It was a good attempt. I don't know what my brain was thinking there. So let's keep it with the... What if we did this? I'd rather have this, to be honest. I think we'll try this. We'll try this. Shabbat and Brandstrom together. Probably one of the most offensive-defensive pairings in history. St. Louis. Now, we got to get to the end of October. All right, Brandstrom gets a goal. And Stutzla. Can we get the win? Yes, we do. Norris and Abramov. There it is. What are these goalies? Loinus? All right, Colin White's actually leading point guard, as you see there. My God. All right, there's 3 games left here. There's 3 games left. We're about to hit the hour play mark. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000 here on Zucker TV. 3 goals here. Foodie, Malkin, Ristolainen. Please don't blow this. Thank you. Dzingel and Reinhardt get the goals. Beautiful. I was on a Rangers team. I think they were top of the Metro last year, weren't they? And they're doing meh. Lightning having a tough start to the year. The Flyers, who have one regulation loss. but with 3 overtime losses. Therefore, they're probably not good in overtime, and B, they go to overtime a lot. All right, Voracek, Reinhart, Brandstrom. Hold on for the win. Yes, we do. Jeremy Roy again on the power play. Don't know why he's on the power play, but there he is. Liam Foodie with the goal as well. So maybe keeping Roy's okay. Or whatever you want to say. Ow, my back. Oh, I gotta change something. I'm just sitting here neglecting this exclamation mark. What is it even? Oh, it's the bathroom. It's the bloody bathrooms. Things are also... I got to a point now where I'm just going to be, like, doing everything. And, like, I have repaired everything all in order, or all in the same time, so they're all just going to expire at the same time as well. All right, last game of the episode here, and then we'll go through, like, early stats, whatever, what we're seeing. San Jose, let's go. Simulate that. Oh, we played that off, too. First go of next episode. Come here. San Jose. All right. Vander came with the goal. Can we get a comeback win? Oh, we tie it. There it is. Reinhardt and Dzingel overtime. Shootout. We lost in the shootout. Ryan Merkley, the guy who has spasms, gave us an overtime loss, but that's okay. You know what? We only had 2 or what did we have 2 or 3 at the end of last year? I am fine with 2 already within the first month. All right. No, that's not happening. All right. So. Another thing that went down too, like look at this. Team store. Can I just upgrade the team store? Why not? Let's upgrade it. I don't care. I don't care. Earn us more money. All right. So here we go. We finished the first month of the season, I guess, a 7-4-2 record. Very pleased with how it's gone. We are 3rd in our division. We're only 2 points back of the lead. But we are really close. Look how close we are from 1 to 8. It's a 18 to 10 difference from top to bottom there. And even the Metro is even closer too. So, you know, compared to look at the Pacific and the Central. I mean, it's also 10 point, but, you know, the East is going mad them right now. All right. Let's look at the overall just team stats here. So, like I said, third in the division. We're doing good on our goals against and goals for. Our power play is trash. All right, so that will be changed. That will be changed during next episode or just before that. Our penalty kill is also met. Oh, no, it's actually doing pretty good as well. Our home record is good. Our away is where we falter. All right, so don't worry. I will be changing that because I'm not having that. They said top 4 in the conference. We're currently 6th, but that could change. I think it will. As long as we clean up our power play, I think we'll be good. And then we are currently, look at Vancouver. Vancouver's having a comeback here as well. We are currently sitting 13th in the league. Pacific Division wise, all 3 Canadian teams are back after Vancouver faulting last year, and Winnipeg still sucks. Don't know what's going on with them. And then obviously, it's just the Leafs that are outside the division there for the playoffs. Alrighty. Eric Brandstrom's our leading point getter. 3 goals, 8 assists. Shabbat has 11 assists. Well, maybe moving him up to the top line was really good. Dzingel, Colin White. Stützle's actually our next best leading point getter, which is really good because that means he's growing for sure. Wait, did they still have him as 88? I think they still have him as 88. Caleb Jones has 1 point. Max Lajoie has 1 point. Look, Caleb Jones. Forbit. Look at our defense here. This is not good from them, but whatever. Kasperi Kapanen has. You know what? Overall, it's been a good start to the year. I think if we get going, we'll have a good start to the year for sure, or a good season whatsoever. But overall, good start to the year. I think 7-4-2. I'm pleased with. I think next episode, if we look at the calendar, if we go fast or just like speed through it, we'll be able to get through November, December, and maybe January, and possibly get up to the trade deadline. But that will be all in question. But we'll have to see how it is. But next episode, we'll start off playing Calgary. But we all know who we checked on, who's playing for Calgary. Dadonov. Oh, I should have checked who's up. You know what? I'll just do this quickly and then I'll kind of just wrap it up because I got to go. Right. Yeah, I got to go. I want to go to all teams here. Oh, Jesus. Alexander Wenberg has 24 points in 14 games. Look at this. The Hurricanes trio. Oh, my God. This is the team that we beat in the playoffs 2 years ago. This is our, fourth season now? It's our fourth year. Wow. Then Draisaitl, Hughes, McDavid, and that's like, oh my God. Look who's here. Remember him? You remember him, guys? He was ours, and we traded him away. My God. But then we get Liam Foodie out of it, so I'm fine with that. All right, so that's going to be it for me. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for coming out to today's episode. Make sure to please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Tonight, I should be back just in time for the start of the Sens game. And we'll do another watch-along for that. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys so much for coming out once again. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all later tonight or tomorrow.